We did not rehearse that. Go ahead, babe. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he loves Ruby Tuesdays.
Yes.
So, I'm excited.
I'm excited.
That was actually our first time going to Ruby Tuesdays when he proposed, and he'll show you some of that later on how we met.
He may show you that.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is our second Ruby Tuesdays date. We were being greedy and we looked at the menu. So I already know what I want.
What you want, babe? You ain't tell me. You gonna tell them? You telling them first?
But I told you.
Why?
I want spinach and artichoke heart dip. You know, it tastes good. Yes, and then I want the New Orleans. What is that? What that is? It's a tilapia dish with, I think, some grilled kind of shrimp and some kind of sauce or something. And I want some rice on the side and maybe some vegetables or something like that. And the bread and.
I mean, I'll probably get what I always get. Every restaurant I go to, I get the same thing from there. And so I'm most likely gonna have a plate of salad. I love Ruby Tuesday salad bar. Plate of salad and shrimp pasta. Yeah, I've been on the shrimp pasta now for a long time. Before that, it was the burger. I forgot what burger it was, but
Smokehouse burgers.
Smokehouse burger, I think.
See, I remember.
Okay, well, it was the Smokehouse burger. That's right. So today is the shrimp pasta. Y'all gonna see it. It's good. It's good. I made it before, but it wasn't as good. I need to do it again and perfect that thing.
Yeah, so we make sure we spend time together. I want to go on dates regularly. Tron wants to go on dates regularly. You know,
yes, I want to date forever.
Yes, dating forever. You know, so we're gonna put in time, and I know sometimes we get busy with other things. I'm busy with my books and the magazine and the kids. So we're gonna make time. You know, busy with the Lord. You know, this morning, and family. Yep. So I feel like I'm pulled in 5, 6, 10 different directions. You know, busy with ministry. I gotta make some calls to some people that are getting ready to, you know, lose everything. So the Lord woke me up at 3 a.m. I gave him, I made sure, because I've been saying, God, I'm gonna give you my, you know, my time first, like my, you know, the first of the day, first fruit of the day. Yep. So God woke me up at 3 a.m. and I prayed and I meditated on scriptures. I read my word, you know, so the day's gonna start off good.
Amen. I ain't doing no testing. So me and babe at Ruby Tuesday, you know we had to hit the salad bar.
My salad almost gone.
I'll show y'all my salad. I might not be able to eat my food. There go babes. She ain't eating nothing after that. Her food she ain't eating nothing. Look at all that fineness. Where's she gonna put all that?
I'll make a room.
One thing you see on the salad, y'all, is hot sauce. Look at Prophetess.
It's good.
Picking out. When she ain't prophesying, she picking out. Look.
That's some bad.
Okay, I put hot sauce on my salad. Just adds a different flavor. Let me get one of these before it ain't no more.
You like it?
It's good.
Thank you very much.
Hey.
Just pepper, man. It just adds so much to the salad. ain't gonna be able to get my meal after that.
That's good. We have dinner. I was wondering why I won't cook. Nothing.
No, I would have been straight. Still got lasagna.
I must go have lasagna or SpaghettiOs.
You gonna have spaghetti?
Lasagna or SpaghettiOs.
You got lasagna? Oh, you talking about? Oh.
Yeah, Mariah's gonna have macaroni and cheese and some chicken tender things.
That's not bad. That's good.
Yeah, everything's good.
So anyway, I got my shrimp pasta. Love that. It's like Cajun seasoning, right?
Yep.
Tomatoes and stuff. That's what Babe got. Wait, is that tilapia?
Yep. That's good on it.
Yeah, dope. I'm getting some of that. Babe's still killing this. She done killed that. I don't know where all that's going. I'm still working on this.
For the pasta.
Look at that. That's my plate. Hey, ask me for nothing.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. You told me you were getting something. It ain't the same as asking something.
That's good.
Give my wife everything in my plate.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the diet after this. I feel like everything's spreading.
Amen. Amen to this.
Babe, since you've been in my life now, all I do is eat. They said that was me.
First of all, she looked at me responsibility since she came into my life. I thought she was about to say something nice and sweet. I said, all I do is eat.
All I do is eat. My little belly poking out now. Look like I'm preggers. No, but I said, babe, since you've been in my life, I'm not lonely anymore. I'm not lonely.
It's too late. You killed it when all I do is eat.
Oh yeah, we killed it, y'all. Dip gone.
So anyway, y'all, we're done with Ruby Tuesday. I ain't eating none of my food. But the good thing about it is I got dinner for later. I just ate that salad. I'm straight off the salad. You know, I'm not like greedy people, you know, that eat their salad, eat the dip, then eat some of their food.
Why you want to talk about me for, really?
But I didn't say no names.
But that's what I did. I ate my salad.
I don't throw rocks at people.
I ate some of my food.
Hell, man, no, where's all that going? That sounds like a lot of bathroom time. That's what that sounds like. And they're gonna talk about since you came into my life, all I do is eat. Well, why all I do ain't eating? Why you do it?
All right. Well, how you know I'm not eating now? Prepare for this consecration or something. You know what I'm saying? Just like the prophet. You know, I think Elijah and the angel fed him this food, this manna or whatever, and it lasted for like 40 days. How you know God ain't doing that with me?
Well, he must always do that with you, because he must do that with you every day.
Just playing.
He been doing that with you every day since I know him. You must be going on a year-long fast. He sure been doing that with you. Come on, Lord. Give us a good parking space. Watch this, y'all. Watch this.
We'll see.
Do it, Lord. Lord, don't let us down. We got people watching. Watch car move.
Y'all, I just feel like going back to the house and
go to sleep.
I do. I just feel so tired.
That's what you do. Eat and sleep.
Yes. I think I gained about 10 pounds, y'all. I'm really gonna have to start working out again.
Come through, Jesus.
Whew. Well, me and Babe gonna start an exercise series soon. You know, I used to always work out. And I'm actually bigger this summer than last summer, you know?
Look at that park right there. He taking his time, but I'm gonna get that one. Yeah. They used to love those back in the days. Way back. The Lord gave us a spot. Won't God come through? When will He come through? Every time. When will He come through? All right. All right, I'm getting out the car. This is my routine. I go around and open the door for my woman to go. This is how it's going to always be. This is not one of them things you do in the beginning, man. This is me. I don't want her touching no doors. Look, I got my mother and my sister training. If me and my mother go out to eat or something, if she get to a door before I get there, she just stand there. Because I train her like that. And I ain't trying to be funny by saying I trained her like that. I told my mother and my sister. My sister don't listen though. Sometimes she'll still touch a door. I told my mother a long time ago, when we go out, don't touch no doors. Sex as the mingling of souls. The first time I heard Tommy Nelson of Denton Bible Church teach the Song of Solomon, I was amazed. I think I knew the book was a love story, but I had no idea it was that intense a love story. I listened as he described the couple making love 2 times. I listened as he told of their desire to make love all night long. I listened as he described sex and marriage in the most beautiful way I had ever heard. It was amazing, but then it hit me. I could not believe it. He was teaching from the Bible. You know what that did for me? It took sex from a cultural view to God's view. It took it from the backseat of a car to the passion of the marriage bed. Amen. Sex was a gift from God. And He gave us in marriage a way to be enjoyed to our spouse physically, emotionally, and spiritually. The Hebrew word is dad. It means a mingling of souls. It is sex at its deepest level, and it can only happen in a Christian marriage. Does it happen in every Christian marriage? No, but it can. Let me give you a formula. Guys really like formulas. And this is one that works. When you turn the other 6 secrets into steps and live them out with your spouse in marriage, God happens. Every last one of us brings sexual baggage into our marriages. It is part of the curse of our culture. Yet God can and will heal your sexual hurts. For many of us, they are deep and the healing may take time. But we follow a God who heals and can heal you. He wants to heal you. So in this world, we hear more about sex than ever before. It is always on TV. It is on the covers of most magazines. It is all over the internet. And it is the subject of most movies. The sad thing for our world is that none of these tell the story of sex the way God created it to be. And most people buy into the lies and thus miss out on the best sex ever. Having a great sex life in marriage is important. Wherever it is in your marriage today, do not settle for less than God's best. Commit to each other to let God renew your minds, heal the past, and help you have a sex life in your marriage that mirrors the Song of Solomon. Prayer. Pray for God to heal your past sexual hurts. Then together pray for God's blessing on your sex life as you seek to redefine it God's way.
You have anything to say about that? I think it's important because a lot of people come into marriage and they still got like soul ties with their past lovers, and so just praying, like the key point says, for God to heal your sexual past hurts. I think that's important, because you don't want to bring the baggage into your new relationship.
Right.
So I think that's important.
I used to hear people say that what if, and I'm talking about saints said this, like, what if they get married and they don't like it? But I think, I've never been married, but I think when you're in love with the person, I think that should make things even better when you love the person. Like, cause I'm not going into nothing thinking like, what if I don't like it? I know I love you, and that's all that matters.
Amen. Love you too, babe. That's sweet.
Team Moses.
Yeah, no test drive in the car. No checking under the hood like Eckhart say.
That's right.
I think that's beautiful.
All right, 1 Corinthians 7, 1-5. Now concerning the things whereof you wrote unto me, it is good for a man not to touch a woman. Nevertheless, to avoid fornication, let every man have his own wife, and let every woman have her own husband. Let the husband render unto the wife due benevolence, and likewise also the wife unto the husband. The wife have not power of her own body, but the husband. And likewise also the husband have not power of his own body, but the wife. Defraud ye not one another, except it be with consent for a time, that you may give yourselves to fasting and prayer, and come together again, that Satan tempt you not for your incontinency. That
was in my reading plan this morning. Amen. Yeah, I was reading that. Psalms 118 through, I think, 120. And then that, 1 Corinthians 7. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Here you go, Solomon, Song of Solomon. I think it's chapter 2. 16, my beloved is mine, and I am his. He feedeth among the lilies.
He feedeth among the lilies. What does that mean? Yeah. I think that's...
I'm not going to touch that. Romans 12:2, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God.
Amen.
He feedeth among the lilies. We doing a Bible plan. The Bible plan is called 7 Secrets to an Awesome Marriage. Yeah.
Yeah. We do it almost every day. We try to do it every day, but sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes we fall behind, but we do finish it.
Yeah, we catch up. We make up for.
Sometimes we might have to do 2 in one day, 3 in one day. Yeah, but this is good. 7 Secrets to an Awesome Marriage. Yeah. Check it out on YouVersion. Most of y'all on YouVersion.
Yeah, find a good plan. They got plans on everything: fasting, meditation, money, awesome stuff. The miracles of Jesus. So we're getting ready to pick up the kids.
Guess that's what he wanted to do. Anyway, y'all. We just got married today. I married my best friend. So we just wanted to share that with your family. We told all our family.
Yes.
Now we're telling y'all because y'all family. Alright, we don't want to bore y'all with that. Anyway, we wanted to share that with y'all.
Deuces.